What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hey, Hunter. Oh, you changed it again. Wow. You changed your profile picture again. How's it going, buddy? So let's head and jump on in. And we're here. If it'll finish scanning. Okay. Are we froze? Uh-oh. Okay, course play was having a problem there. Just for a second. For some reason. That was weird. But we're still back here on day 2. We picked up this truck from an auction. So we should be good on that with the auction and everything. Then the trailer was kind of there at the auction too from an old farm. Then we picked something up. I don't know if you guys can see it right above the dot right there. We kind of caught something a little special. Oh, let me unmute, what's their names? Yeah, them.
Side and save it.
So I forgot to unmute them, guys. Oops.
Unmute who? What?
He unmuted. He forgot to unmute us, but he's live streaming now, I'm assuming.
Oh.
So we got something new over here. We're walking over to the forest. Juice and Hillbilly already know what it is. But, you guys don't.
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even.
It might be green?
It's a John Deere. Or it's an Oliver.
No, it's not an Oliver. But if you guys could tell from last night's episode, there's some trees missing.
Don't be that guy.
So,
oh, I know what you're talking about now. He's talking about the snowblower thing we're gonna
so,
do.
Yeah, there's some trees. Oh, looky there. We got a little stump grinder. It's not little, but yeah, we got this thing that still needs a little bit of work on. But we can get it to work. It still works. Not the perfect thing that the Black Sheep has released, but it'll do. That'll do for now. Oh wow, that was a glitch. I think I got...
Oh, fuck that.
What?
1100 miles hauling gravel. Yeah, screw that.
You're hauling gravel?
Just for gravel.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna. It's only 39 pounds. 39 pounds of gravel. Yeah, not even. Nowhere near that. Oh, I'm just gonna hop on here and hop back over there. Hop in here. Wait for that to load. What steering wheel do you guys use?
G29.
I don't. I use the G920.
So yeah, we're getting rid of some of these stupid trees that don't know why here, but just do you.
Oh,
The
new
maps.
mod has been located. What is that? Nothing. Nothing new. Okay. Ooh! No, not that one. I'm just gonna be...
Whoa, okay, that was a major glitch. But okay. That makes a heck of a lot of sense.
So what, the G920, do them all to feedback, guiding course, racing or whatever.
No, the G29 works a little bit better than G920.
It does not.
I thought it did. No,
What's the
what,
difference?
Jesse? Jesse's saying no or something. Guess he don't want
It's $240 for it, and I can get it on Wednesday.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, for free.
You have Amazon Prime?
No, it just says it has free shipping. You don't even need. Must not be that far away.
Huh.
What is?
Amazon must be doing their Prime days or something.
What do I do with this shifter? How much is that?
It's like an extra $50 to it.
Hold on. Let me go back.
Jesse don't know why he said
230,
no.
and it goes to 272. That is not bad.
Just a second, guys.
Problem is, though, I don't have a credit card. So what I have to do is grab one of those gift cards or something. Something, I guess. I don't know.
There we go. What's up, Hunter? If I miss anybody in chat, sorry if I do. I don't mean to. So how was everybody's Monday?
Oh, could be better.
Could have been better? Did we just go right over
Such
this?
as having a steering wheel that actually works.
Oh, did you return that steering wheel this morning?
Yes. They gave me an extra like $10.
Huh.
I'm not complaining about it.
Wish we had the sawdust mod. That made the sawdust on the ground when you chop, or yeah, when you cut trees or
Yeah.
stump grind. That way it made it look real.
Ooh.
So let's try that right there. Man, trees disappear from out of nowhere. Great, yay. I don't know, guys. Should we leave some forest area or continue cutting these trees down? Just thinking about leaving some trees and just parking this over here. And then during the winter we can come and cut trees down. So we'll just close this up for the summer and then come back in winter and oh yeah, I gotta shut snow off. Because snow for some reason don't work on seasons right now. So you'll have a completely no it won't melt in the springtime. So that's always good when it don't melt in the springtime. I mean, oh look at me, I'm not melt.
What are you fucking talking about?
Is it? Oh, you like to pull it with the mouse wheel. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I don't like closing this stuff with mouse wheels. Ah, dang it. This is the only thing I hate about courseplay.
That is?
When the screen pops up out of nowhere. And you get a message out the wazoo while you're streaming. Sounds about right.
Awesome.
And there's another one. Another one bites the dust.
I'll gladly trade you. You're complaining about having to use a mouse wheel for stuff. You can come and do what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Replacing fence, piece by piece. So every board.
Chrome the shit out of this truck. Yes. Put nice classic gears on. Yes, please.
If I put it in third gear, we might be able to go faster. There we go.
Is that how that works?
Goodness.
Taylor gets two excuses. You're still tilling up the land?
Yep.
What do you think of the change so far? See how I cornered that fence?
Oh yeah.
Like it.
It used to just go straight up to the road.
Wow.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm not liking this though. This is not.
Not like in what? Oh, I see that.
You know what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
It's rotated. Trying to get the happy medium here, but it ain't working.
Oh. They're still
That
disking.
moved.
We're about done with the frickin'. We might be able to plant sometime mid-spring. And I'm gonna hire a course play to plant. I'm plowing other pieces of the land. Might have to take out a loan to get another tractor and planter.
Why don't you just use the same tractor?
So I can cultivate the other fields.
Or why don't you just cultivate all of them and then plant?
You're not making no sense right now.
How?
Why cultivate them with the planter when you have to cultivate anyway?
That's not what I said. I said, why don't you cultivate all of it first and then plant?
Because why do that when I can just plant? I can send the cultivator on to plowing and get another tractor and plant.
Sorry, guys.
You knock out two birds with one stone. Wow. My other... Hey, Chandler. The T-Rex. The trailer? Talking about the trailer, Chandler?
This is work you doing.
Oh, the new tree cutter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We cut some trees down, but during the winter is mostly when we're gonna start making new or expanding our fields more. Like we'll come in here and cut some of these trees down and We should do that now, but oh well. Yeah, if you guys like what Black Sheep does, don't support anything that's on any other mod sites because they officially upload to their website or Giants Mod Hub. So if you see anything on any other sites, more than likely it has a virus in it. Unless they personally said they uploaded it to that site. That's the only thing you guys gotta watch out for with people that get kicked off their team for some reason and then they leak the mod. That's the only thing you gotta watch out for. When you're a modder, you gotta watch out for people when they leak your stuff. And it wasn't even a finished edit of the thing that they leaked.
That's what I'm scared of with this map.
You think we're gonna do that?
I don't know.
We don't even
Better
have
not.
it.
Not yet.
Well, I know you don't have it.
He doesn't trust us enough yet, I guess.
Oh wow, you're building a farm on Grizzly Mountain. Wow.
Come on. Let me go where I want to go.
Yeah, my friend Juice is building a or I should not say building. He's redoing
Editing.
county line and
He's
putting
doing it
more
to his
pasture.
liking.
Yeah, he's doing more pastures in county line is what I'm understanding.
Every telephone pole has a collision. Every tree is fixed. Every fence has a collision. Every building has a collision. I got rid of all the SketchUp models that were in here and replaced them with 19 models.
Before we keep continuing talking about this, you should say that this is gonna be private.
This is private, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Because people that are watching this probably don't think that or don't know that yet.
I mean, it's kind of obvious when
True.
you say
Yeah.
you're editing.
But you never know.
Yeah.
I'm going through and fixing everything because it wasn't.
Oh my, really, McKnight? Worst stream you've ever seen. And you gave me a dislike. Dislike and likes are the same thing, if you didn't know.
Keep on doing it.
Don't say that.
Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it.
This truck's gonna struggle. God, I bet everybody is at Hell Mountain. There's 375 something people that are on ATS.
Wow.
I bet that they're all up at Hell because I don't see there's hardly anybody down here in Phoenix.
Well, I'm sorry, McKnight. I just started with seasons last night, and I'm only on day 2.
Error, but I'd be lying.
Oh, hi, McKnight. He likes popping into chat and then leaving and then popping back in. Are you really tedding? McKnight.
Huh?
I said, are you really tedding in seasons?
Am I really what?
You said,
Tedding.
yeah, but I'm starting to ted. Or ten? Tread? What?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
Serious?
it's my dyslexic. I'm dyslexic.
Hold on. I got the salute.
He's starting a trend.
Hooked on
Oh.
Phonics works for AFG.
Sorry, I have dyslexia. Yeah.
Dyslexia.
I can't even pronounce it now.
Oh,
Say it
trend.
like that.
Okay.
I said
Well, at least you didn't say train.
train.
Trained. You want to go trained?
It's just as dumb as
That's
my
why
other
you
brother.
guys like hanging out with me. Because you
Sure.
can make fun of me.
Not quite.
No, you guys don't
You
like
like-
it.
we make fun of all of ourselves.
I'm
I
just
didn't know
wondering
we
why
liked
you're
hanging out with you. I thought we just kind of come in here to
to
hang
mess
out
with
with the
you.
other.
Well, I'm wondering why you're not saying hi to your best friend. I mean, are you going to say hi to your best friend or what?
He said hi to you earlier.
No, I'm talking to you, FG. Why are you not talking to your best friend?
Who?
McKnight.
McKnight is my best friend.
Oh my God. Jesus. You bumped your head, boy.
Huh?
So is this the map you put seasons?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Oh no.
The map we put seasons on.
Oh, now it's a we. Jesus, I can't.
Well,
Oh,
I came
get
up.
outta here.
I asked you if you could do it because I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah. Which doesn't mean you did it.
Well, it's a tomato.
No, it's
No.
not.
Not really.
Yeah,
So
tomato.
No, I
Tomato,
do go
tomato.
back and watch your live streams. I'm just,
Tomato.
No, this is potato.
No, it's tomato.
Pretty sure.
you know, it's better than
A
juice. I
squad
mean, he
PC.
took my map and was like, sell.
What does he mean, squad PC?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm getting a squad PC, so I'll play on this.
Oh,
this
the
squad.
one that Grant promotes for cyber PC, I think it is.
Oh,
You
It's
missed
like
spot.
the really nah.
You
duh.
missed a spot.
there's no way those are actually decent.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually
man.
they are, but they're too
Really?
expensive
Yeah.
for what.
How much is?
But their low-end PC is an i5, and that hardly runs Farming Simulator.
Unless
But,
you
I
give your own
mean-
touches to it.
A gaming or doing something like that with the squad PC. I mean, that's good starting gaming PC if you don't run your graphics on high and burn up your computer like 3 times.
Like yours.
Yeah. I've done that a couple times. Just don't run your computer on high. And make sure it has enough airflow.
Mine's got money.
Yeah, that's not bad. $645 ain't bad for starting out. Mine is at a little over $2,000.
I won't go into how much mine.
How much?
Yeah.
Probably 10 grand.
Well, I mean, one video card alone is $1,000.
Yep.
You have the newest ones, don't you?
Yep.
My computer's not even worth that much. It's not worth half of that much.
I have close to $1,000 in just RAM.
Oh, that hurts me.
You have about a $5,000 PC.
My gaming case alone is $500.
Well,
Motherboard is
you-
about $5.
it depends on your budget, Chandler. If you don't have if your budget's no greater than 1,000, you're better off going with the PC you're saying. But if you can
Yeah.
afford
If you
to,
live at home with your parents, don't buy.
I only paid $500 for mine. You guys are just making me. Ouch.
but if you can afford a little over $1,000 or even $1,500, you'll get a decent gaming PC from Best Buy or Amazon. I mean, you just gotta look around and do your shopping, and not
Best
get
Buy, like the stuff they sell at Best Buy is fucking good.
and
I
not
actually
get
wonder what.
Built.
yeah, and don't get duped off from different sites, because different sites, if you go like on Best Buy and you see a computer that you like, maybe it's cheaper on Amazon, and it's the same thing. You just gotta shop around. That's what happened with my first computer. I shouldn't even bought it from Best Buy.
My gaming case went down. What?
Or if if you're computer savvy like McKnight Gaming over here, you can get your gaming case and motherboard
Quarter
and
of a
all
house
that.
payment sitting right there. Jesus.
I build my own.
Yeah, if you're good at it.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
if
trust
you can
myself.
find the right one. Now, they say your graphics card has to be the best. It really depends on. I mean,
Depends on
not
the
your,
game.
It depends on the game, but your processor don't have to be an i9 like I have. Unless you're gonna try to stream in 4K, which I'm gonna try to stream in 4K. Or if you're not gonna play everything on ultra high and have everything be able to render, then an i9 ain't gonna really help you any. Because I'm processing the entire stream on the i9 right now. And
You're my hero.
I know, right?
What?
He's Billy.
It's Billy.
Billy Badass.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about Billy from like Punisher or something. His face all
Yeah, my
scarred
gaming
up.
case is still up there. It's still around $600.
that's not
Jesus.
bad.
That's just the tower alone, empty, nothing in it.
That's not bad. I've
That's
seen
just-
some run.
That hurts me.
I've
'cause
seen
I
some
spent
run
$500
$3,000 for a
mine.
case,
Yeah.
but that
I
comes
got the
with.
Cosmos 2.
Is yours water cooled?
Yeah.
Like the custom water cooling?
Yep. I got both my graphics card, CPU, RAM, certain parts of the motherboard are cool.
I think that's my next thing is to get a custom water cooling to where it runs into like a. They have these newer
You don't
ones.
have money though, so shut up.
They have these newer ones. That have like an air conditioner built onto them, and it sits off to the side of your PC. But I mean, if you're gonna move your PC or if you're moving, you gotta drain the entire thing just to move your
Yeah,
PC.
it's a pain.
But,
I've
I
seen
mean-
guys actually build their computers in the what do you get? It's basically the little small refrigerators and freezers you can buy.
Yeah, from Walmart.
Yeah, quite literally,
you
people build
serious?
them in that.
That is smart but dumb.
No, actually, it's not. Like up north, you can run your plumbing
Up north. You mean Boston?
balls.
You have to
Boston.
worry about the condensation that some of them will build up.
Yeah.
Because when that
It does keep everything really cool.
Yes, because it runs through a technically those mini fridges or freezers. If you actually think about it, they are juice.
They are, dude.
And I mean, that's something I've been looking at, but I don't know. Oh, that's cool. The moisture in the ground was really high, and you can see where I first, like yesterday, I was plowing. You can see the moisture on top, like from far away. You can see the moisture that it's leaving. And today I've been plowing, and it's all dry. That's pretty cool. But
it's like
Chandler,
news for everybody.
are you wanting like a water-cooled PC, or are you wanting a just a fan-cooled PC?
You'd be best off with water cooled.
It depends.
How?
Depends.
Yeah.
Your diapers?
No. It depends on what his budget is, and
Dude,
How
mine's
big?
$500 something. I got it from a guy off of Facebook that's brand new. And some parts in there are already used. I just say
Okay,
that.
so you probably
it's
have a
waterproof.
virus in your computer that's... Okay.
No, I don't. The only used stuff is oh, I don't know. Because he stripped his old computer. He makes 10 computers in like 3 weeks. He makes computers for that.
Well, he probably makes a couple $1,000 every 2 days, too.
Mm-hmm. And he spends all of that money into it. Game. I had a photo of his setup, his gaming setup. He had 5 computers.
Yeah,
Laying
that's overrated.
He's got 6 screens. He's he doesn't play like ATS.
Oh, so you
plays
want
that other stuff.
you're wanting a fan setup? That I mean, it just
Hey,
depends.
you just said it didn't matter. And now I guess it depends.
Well, how
The
many
cooler you can keep your
PC, the better it'll run.
your PC, the components, the graphics cards, the CPU, the longer it will last. And the higher you can overclock if you do such thing.
I don't recommend overclocking your first PC though.
Mine is.
Well, if you do it yourself, it's well.
You
When
can
I
break
first started overclocking, I went through about 2 different processors in 3 days.
Jesus.
3 days.
I fried them.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you should have called AFG. He's like the ultimate computer guru. And one of his best friends is McKnight Gaming.
Hi, best friend.
Were you?
Ah,
Have we met before?
yes.
You have to bring the memories back about the old ring.
Yes, we have picnic.
You guys not remember anything we talked about that night
Show that.
when we were all in here?
I just want to get rid of
Gee,
this
McKnight.
What did
retarded.
we talk about?
Ah. Yeah, I don't blame you getting rid of that retarded console.
Oh, I still have mine, and all I have to do is blow it out.
Well,
Dust it.
what I use
Sell it.
consoles for is racing games.
I hardly ever use console. I think right now the only game I'm playing on console is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Because it only come out for consoles.
Now they did say it's supposed to be coming out for PC at some point.
Good luck with that one.
Red Dead Redemption 3.
But I
Only
mostly
PC,
play it
though.
for racing games and shooting because I can't play shooting games with two clicks
You
on a
seriously can't play.
PC.
You seriously can't play shooting games on PC.
No.
Oh, I play so well on PC.
Yeah, I guess you guys haven't watched my streaming of shooting games on PC.
What you should
No.
do is start off with War of Thunder, and work from there.
I don't have an Xbox.
No, it's on PC, dummy.
Yeah, no. We're not playing War
Yeah.
of Thunder on freaking
Yeah, dummy.
PC.
Dummy.
It's on everything.
I'll play a War of Tanks on a console. That's about it.
Horrible.
Yay.
Horrible game on PC or on console.
Oh, it's
Yay.
on horrible on PC too?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never played it on PC.
No, I played it on PC. Yeah. It's not like War of Thunder either. What other games are there out there?
Hey, McKnight, you know why some, like, the hazards lights on this tractor, like, strobe?
I told you last night.
Yeah, I just want to get a second opinion.
Yeah, but then you left, and I was talking to him about it.
He says, "Oh, that's normal on tractors. Hazards don't strobe." The last time I knew.
Because they're calling on two different things from the data file.
Oh.
That's what I told you yesterday.
I slept since then. I think I was half asleep last night too.
Yeah,
Because as soon as I hit the bed, I was asleep. The way I was talking last night, I wouldn't be surprised I was half asleep.
You weren't even drunk last night.
Oh no, I was drunk the night before.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
was.
even old enough to drink.
I'm 23.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're not even old enough to drink.
Do you know
Stop,
your local
grab.
moonshine dealer is? If you don't, go find one. The only games I play on my Xbox is FS, Forza Horizon 3.
Ah, I have Forza Horizon on PC. Probably not good at it anymore, but it was pretty good.
Were you good at it ever?
Yeah.
No.
On the new one that just came out for Xbox, I have it on. I have to go back and sign in my frickin' account on this computer, but it was pretty darn good at it.
Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Probably not as good as like Tomcat or anybody like that, but I was decent, pretty good.
This isn't Las Vegas.
So should we call this the VT or the subsoiler? Oh, where?
No, you don't. You don't call it any of that. It's just a pro till.
It's a what?
A pro till. That's what they call it.
Yeah, VT.
No.
No, this
That's just like a ripper.
this is the
Disc.
VT. I'm sorry. If I can find it. Yeah, the VT.
The VT, all that does is just
It
rips shit
cultivates.
apart on the topsoil.
It's a
It doesn't
cultivator.
even flip it over. It just splits the topsoil, basically.
Yeah, it's for like no-till and all that.
Basically. Yeah, it's kind of like the land roll. Land roll, that actually tilts up the ground pretty good. You need like, you know, you need.
What?
To make something like the VT or whatever they have on all farms are.
Yeah, we need some. Well, that's what that VT is that I just showed on stream. That you were probably
Well,
paying
that-
attention to.
I was watching that. That's more for.
Why are you guys arguing about dumb stuff?
We're not. We're actually discussing.
Or Tom. Yeah, it's your own. Ouch.
But yeah, I mean, I might do that.
Because what I do, my season is what I have is I use a plow and then plow the whole field and then I go over with a disc or whatever. Prepare a seed bed for a planter. Voila.
I just get a subsoiler. It's a lot easier.
Yes, but
Because it does 2 stages in one.
it's not big enough, especially the size of them things are on horsepower that takes.
I got
worth it.
This is 500 tractor 650. And this is a 12 meter.
Well, that's not a. That doesn't plow and tail, does it?
Yeah, it's a subsoiler.
That does?
Yeah. See?
I did never see that. I've never noticed that.
And then you got these too. I got a bunch of stuff that's like private shit. But I don't care.
Like what?
If you give it to me, I'm gonna play with it. Like,
Oh,
I
no.
think this.
Ha!
Oh no!
That's what she said.
I rolled
Oh, you're
the
funny.
truck. I rolled my truck. There's no repair. That truck still.
Oh, excuse me.
Dude, my truck took 90% damage off of it. God damn it.
Why'd you do that?
I was exiting off the highway and going on the highway.
Shame on
I
you.
was coming off the Interstate 10 going on the Interstate 5.
I'm not paying you.
And it's a heavy haul.
Nope. You're paying for that.
The load is fine. It's just the truck. The
No,
load-
they take it out of your pay
nothing's
too.
wrong with it.
When you damage your truck, they take it out of your pay.
I know.
I don't know why that's like that, but that's kind of messed
Dumb.
up. If you don't damage the load, there ain't no. Why I don't know why you take the payout of for damaging my own truck.
Because their loads onto it. Basically, they don't even. God damn it, it just pisses me off. It's only my truck, nothing else has damage. The tractor. Part. I was going in too fast and I couldn't brake.
Yeah, he's in here.
Oh, I was waiting for him to say no.
9.
You said that to my brother, and he goes, "Huh?"
Yeah, he didn't even know what that meant. That was funny.
It wasn't.
Surprised he hasn't hopped in the chat yet.
Because he's playing Minecraft.
Is he still playing that Minecraft?
Yeah, I think so.
Click on him and see how long he's played on it for.
It's probably been forever. Yeah, I did.
One day he played on
See
it
this
for
watermelon. Red,
2 days
almost
straight.
Green. Blues, you need a new gun. Mine's blue. Oh no, I don't want a new gun.
I'm just gonna cancel this load. Damn. I trucked that fucking shit. Ain't gonna finish the load today. Cause I know if I call the repair or whatever, it's gonna go to the shop or tow to service room, you know. It's gonna bring me to a town that's 50 miles away. And I don't want to do that with this load, especially when I'm already late. By like a couple minutes, but... How did I get to Los Angeles? I was supposed to go up to Las Vegas and then go to...
Take the interstate to Las Vegas.
I went all the way to I took Interstate 10 out of...
You know it gives you a GPS to take, right?
Yes, I know. But I was... No, that was a different
You
load.
weren't paying attention to the GPS?
I was paying attention to GPS. Why would I not be paying attention to GPS?
I don't know. You tell me.
I am telling you. Why do you think
You
that?
sure you're telling me?
Yeah, I am. That's weird. And Highway Interstate 5 splits off into Highway 99.
So Wednesday I should be home a little after 4 o'clock, after I get done eating.
Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. But I get to sit on a computer all day.
What?
I have to do tests. Need one per fall.
Trust me, I can find you one.
No, I already got one, the case.
Oh, that's right. I got the key.
Juice got me hooked onto that new case.
A new case.
The one that,
Is that
Car-
camera issue?
yeah, the camera issue one.
Oh, Carl Farms.
Did you guys fix that one yet, or?
No, he has to rebuild the whole XML.
Oh shit.
Yep, I talked to him.
So he's not building in XML? He's not gonna
No,
do
he
it?
is.
Oh,
He's
redoing-
rebuilding the XML.
Oh.
I didn't have a problem with it. Can't you something that?
Gonna be one big cornfield over here. Really big. My goodness. Yes, I have already played on Westby, Wisconsin. Has no map border or anything. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing that one anytime soon. Again, until he fixes his map borders.
You used to play it all the time.
Yeah, till we got bigger maps. And you guys harassed me about playing on Westby, Wisconsin.
Yep.
I think DB also played on it, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because that's where he did all his map reviews. There's mod reviews for Expendables. I remember that now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think we're gonna do the multiplayer on County Line with seasons, and then I don't know how many days we're gonna do on multiplayer, so that way everybody has enough time to plant, and take care of animals and all that. I might do Lone Oak, but Juice is already doing it. I don't know if he's streaming it or not.
Lone Oak.
Yeah, or not. Oh, Lone Oak. I was thinking Oakfield for some reason. Actually, I might stream Lone Oak, see what's different with it. But from what I'm understanding, nothing's different. He just put more pasture ground for your cows and sheep and everything. Changed a couple textures. And converted it to converted to 19 and put seasons in it. Or converted it to seasons, I'm sorry. 'Cause that's all I can think he's done to it. But, I mean, I guess we'll find out when it comes out. I think that's his next map release, I think. I'm not sure. After, no, it would be Oakfield,
Marwell Manor.
Marwell, and then Lone Oak.
Yep.
And then his Swiss map that he put in for the Giants contest and got first place on it. He's gonna make it bigger. I might play that if it has animals on it. Might as well.
Well, you can place animals.
Is he a good friend too?
No. He's not a good friend. I know him, but he's not a friend.
At least the truth is starting to come alive.
What do you mean you know him? You know Oxygen David? How do you know Oxygen David?
Through Bullet Bill.
Oh,
Through YouTube.
Yeah.
No. I've talked to Bullet Bill personally. He's a really nice guy.
So am I.
You just said the gayest thing ever.
I know you're a nice guy too.
You know, the next person to ask me a question, I'm just gonna say juice.
Why are you gonna do that to me?
You're gonna say juice.
Now he's getting to the point where he's just text messaging me asking questions.
Well, Jesus.
He doesn't even wait till I'm at my computer anymore. He just says, fuck it, let me just message him.
Juice, you need to stop that. He's a grown
I
man.
I asked you one question.
Let's recap. Do I need to copy and paste?
Yeah, put it
were
in
you
the
on your
stream
phone
chat.
when you were replying to me on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, put it in
you were
stream chat.
technically on your computer.
No, he was on his phone. Smart butt.
He's like, I only have one question. Mm-hmm. One
Ten-
turned into
10
two,
questions
then
later?
turned two into...
Seriously, you guys are hurting my feelings now. Stop it.
Hey, sell.
Sell. I'm gonna do a map review on your map and just sell everything. You're like, this guy's shit. He can't do nothing.
He couldn't even put placeables down. Now we're just making him feel bad. Sorry,
No, we're not.
McKnight.
Oh, he sells
Juice's.
everything.
It was all Juice's
He-
fault.
Next time I make an update or something, I'm just keeping that private.
Yes.
Alright, so next time I release one, I'm just gonna put invisible collisions out in the middle of the...
And only send it to Juice.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it's the Juice edition. He wants one, just nothing but case crap. So I was like, not a problem.
And then box him in
Not
with
a-
collisions.
I'll send him one.
I
I'm gonna
can't
put invisible
move.
collisions
I am
in
not
the
listening
field.
to you guys.
And then I'm gonna make all my placeables non-sellable.
Okay, Oxygen David.
And then areas where he wants to place stuff, I'm gonna make it put the mask down so he can't put anything there.
Yep. Ravenport McKnight edition is going to be staying on my PC as a 2.02. It's never going any higher.
Well, I still gotta, let's see, level that one field out.
Yeah.
We-
The next
And I
So
guess
it's
I
gonna-
can't fix the masks for the purchasing because of how seasons work.
Oh, you can't?
No, because you got to be able to own it in order to plow,
Yeah.
from my understanding. But I might just do a test on it, redo the masking, and then see if it's still. Because the way I mean, realistically, since you took the original tip collision mask file, it's taking all the tip collisions from that.
Oh, okay. I know this map, he did something where you can buy the roads to be able to plow.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Squad
but
was
I saw,
talking about that
Because
on Hunter Farms.
I'm thinking it has to be that way in order for the snow to appear there and all this.
no.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Because on Hunter Farms, they did the same thing. You bought the entire road system. So
Yeah, I think the road system's like 50,000 bucks or something like that to buy the road system on this map on county line.
yeah. Or I think I can't remember if he set it up for AI to clear it or something. I'm not sure. It did something weird with it. Or the guy on Hunter Farms, he did something really weird to make it clear on itself. I don't know what he did.
I mean, you could just put the mask down so no snow is on the road.
Yeah, that would be another thing to do too. So you don't have to buy the whole road system.
No, I don't know if like the water freezes over like it did in 17 or not. I don't know if that. I never did check.
Yeah, Oxygen David said that he put it into his maps, so I don't know if it comes standard or not.
Because Texar did it too, where it freezes over the road and there's water standing in your fields. So I honestly don't know if it comes standard in seasons and you just have to mask it or something. It's weird. About done with this entire cornfield.
Yeah.
Telling you, most boring live stream I've ever.
I know, right? Guess that's what.
So this is all of that fencing is out. I have deleted all of it out of the map and replaced it with other stuff, and I'm still getting that error. Think it's because it's trying to pull it from the file.
Hold on. Adding on create loaded object with duplicate saved ID animals visual gate. Okay, that's that one. I already know that.
Yeah, the static anchor moved. I've deleted that out of GE and replaced all that fencing with different fencing. So that's not even in GE anymore. The 4_8 M3 rails.
It's the physics. You know what I'm thinking?
No.
What?
Alt
Read
F4.
lines.
Alt F4.
No. Don't.
Honestly, you need to copy that 4_8 M3 rails and then go into the i3D and Notepad and see if we can find.
And see if it's trying to call for it.
Yeah, see if it's in there somewhere and delete it out.
Okay.
And make a copy of the i3D and the shapes.
Yeah, before I go deleting it.
before we do anything.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I was kind of figuring that maybe it was the i3D
You know
is
what
still
it
in
might
there.
be? Physics, because the physics means animations. And I think you have an animations i3D or animations.
Gate.
I bet you that's what it is.
It's the gates.
It's not. There's no way it's the
No, it's
gates
not the
because the
gates. I
gates are a
bet
different
you.
name.
Close out of the game.
Hey, Trauma. How's it going?
Right. Let's see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right there. The animation map i3 3D animation right there. Move that out of the.
Out of the folder.
Yeah, just move it out. Now launch the game. See if the error pops up. One thing too is we got to delete that temp save file there that Giants was. That might be causing an error too.
Okay.
So we'll be doing 3 pass, or 1 more pass down. A little strip.
That's still there. That's weird.
Yeah, we'll have to look at the i3D, but I want to try the other thing first before we mess with the i3D file. So open the map up in G.
Well, that's Trauma.
Okay.
That's what they're working on. Is a edit of county line. It's supposed to be better than what.
Oh, it's going to be way better.
than what's out right now. But we
Someone's
have to,
conceding.
Juice has to go through all the processes of getting it released if he has enough people that are interested in it.
Somebody put it back in there.
No, leave it out, but launch the map in GE.
That's what they're talking about right now, is fixing county line.
And then once it launches, delete out, go back to the folder, but wait for it to load.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Then all we have to do is when season's upstate, hopefully the snow melts in winter, and then everybody can turn their snow back on. But
Open up the folder.
All right, delete out the shapes i3D.
Shapes. Delete it out.
Yep, delete it. And then delete out the i3D temp 0. And then go back to GE and save. We'll recreate a fresh shapes file instead of rewrite.
Okay. You know what I'm thinking of? I wonder if that fence is on the other side of this road. I never checked. Oh, and I got that one out there too. God dang it. So it's not off the map yet. I haven't gotten rid of it. But I've deleted the whole side where I tried that stuff that CCS 101 told me. It's all brand new.
Personally, I blame the operator.
I'm sure it was me. Well, I did what he said to do, but I only did it with a couple of fences to see if it would change it globally, and then that's when I started seeing those warnings pop up. So,
All
yep,
right.
it
Go ahead
is.
and launch.
That fence is still there on this side.
Yeah, that's all right. Go ahead and launch the game though. Let's see if that may have.
It's gonna make me do it again
Well, that's only because you moved the camera.
because I moved the camera. I was wondering if that's the reason why. Launch the game and see if it takes care of that.
Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. If you just got here, please leave a dislike. We're starting a trend.
You can't make. Oh, sweet. I'm used to playing on Midwest.
Was
Difficulties
who was
to
Trauma was asking about? What was he saying about the map? I'm not in the live stream, so.
Hold on. He goes, "Oh, sweet. So, I'm used to used to playing on Midwest. I hate how it is so difficult to have cows in the pasture and not the same barns like they have now. I hate how you can't make it work on hills, etc." Oh, that's you just put a spline. You have to basically make custom splines, basically. There's no if you're gonna have it on a hill, you have to make your own custom spline. You can't have the placeables.
The best reading out loud yet. Round
Yep.
of applause.
Hi, DB. Oh,
This
he
was
flips us off.
T Dizzle.
this was like that time. It was like you using chalk on a chalkboard instead of nails.
Still there.
Gonna let him go.
Must just be all of it that's in there.
Ooh, we're 5% fertilized. Woohoo! Oh. Oh. 3%.
So I'll finish
30%.
doing what I'm doing. I'll get rid of all of that, everything in there, and see what happens. I'll delete the whole other side and put new fence in.
Word.
Okay, Trauma. DB goes, the besties are together.
The besties.
I think he's talking about you two. You
No,
and
he's talking about. Yeah,
You-
I'm his bestie, DB. The bestie's here.
Yeah. He's talking about you and McKnight.
Oh. Was he in that conversation too last night?
He always is.
Oh, I'm glad I was left out.
He's like hemorrhoids. You can never get rid of him.
Hey.
Oh, should I put this map i3D animations back in?
No, leave it out for now.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go do what I was doing and.
Yeah, just mess it up some more. Sounds good.
No. Jeez.
Sell.
Sell, sell, sell.
Seal.
He sold practically every placeable I put on the map.
I did not. There was the cow pasture was still there. All the barns were still there. Everything was still there except for the tractors and the buy everything stuff that you have.
I actually need to get the other version of those done.
DB said have a good one, guys. Wow.
Okay.
He usually makes... Wow.
He's not been feeling good.
Oh. You guys must be giving him a headache.
Oh. He left the group?
Huh?
Did he not take his meds today?
Oh, I bet he didn't. Might not be good.
Who... You talking about DB?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not on live stream.
Uh-oh. The meds I'm thinking about?
Well, what other meds would there be?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh wow, he made it. Oh, dick. He's being
What?
a dick with this one. So,
Who is?
Oh, I'm talking to myself. Sorry.
He missed a spot.
Shush. I have to redo courseplay. It's being an idiot.
Told you, operator.
It did so good on the other quarters, but it missed like.
It what? What'd you say?
It did so good.
It's not what it sounded like you said.
What?
It dick's so good.
No, I said it did. Just not so good.
What happened to Hillbilly?
I don't. I don't know.
Hillbilly!
He's not in here anymore.
He's
No.
not.
No. He just randomly left.
Oh. Let's try this again.
What? That's strange. We don't want to do this.
What is up with that tractor? It looks. Is that just the dirt textures on it?
Yeah.
or- Hey, it missed 2 spots.
Just be quiet. I'm trying to. Or
Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
I know what it's doing. It's being stupid. Like courseplay is always stupid. He's just gonna back up. What the heck is he doing? This is a stupid person.
What are you talking about?
This again. What?
What are you talking about?
Courseplay.
Oh, okay.
He's being an idiot. You know how it takes like 20 million tries to get it to do one thing?
I don't use it because it's got issues.
Well, I updated it. And it still has freaking... It's like the normal AI. People. Yeah. Well, at least I know one part's gonna be really cultivated.
Seriously, it's that bad?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, you're stopping. What the heck is this thing doing? It's really that bad. It thinks the edges of the field are circled. Maybe it's just how I have it set up.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, Chandler, I'm having some problems. More than others. Shortages? No. He's changed this around so much, it's not even funny.
I think it's funny.
No, because it don't even... With you doing the course generation, it thinks the frickin' field is a circle. See what I'm doing wrong, McKnight? Because I don't know.
See what I'm doing wrong? Everything.
See, why does it still do it in a circle? If I do smooth, it rounds it off. If I do, what the heck am I doing wrong to get it to work right?
Why?
Should be fine now. Let's try it one last time, and if it don't work, I don't know. This is gonna be stupid. I'll round the edges of the field off or something.
Operator error.
Nope, it's not operator area, it's freaking course play error. Like normal. Let's see how big our loan can get.
They changed that with seasons 2. You can get a way big loan.
It's goes by the amount of your land, I believe. Yeah, I think it goes by your land. I'm thinking right. Or like I'm probably not thinking right. Like always, as everybody else says. You're not thinking right. Ooh, 550. Well, this is my chipped version. Let's do the round globe. Get out of here. Extra lights. We'll just do back fenders. And we'll get nothing runs like a deer. There you go. Can't zoom in that close. We'll just do the back window. There we go. Then we gotta go get a cedar
God dang it.
or planter that does all the fruit types. That's decently wide. Does that do corn? There's corn, wheat, barley. But I need something that does the liquid fertilizer too. Okay, here we go. But we're not getting into liquid fertilizer. Oh. But which one does that go on? Really? That goes on the back of that one? Oh, okay. So you put the liquid fertilizer in there and then attach it to the back of the Great Plains. That actually makes sense now. And it does all fruit types. Yeah, why not? We'll get the 3-point hitch by. Then we'll get that for the back, and it'll hold our liquid fertilizer for us. And we'll go pick up. No, I have, I run 3 screens, Chandler. That's why it looks like it's zoomed in, but it's not. Well, it is, but it ain't. If that makes any sense. I have it on 3 wide screens. Don't know why that bounces like that, but okay. And I just attach that. Should be good. There we go. Attach that to there. Turn on our hazards since we're going down the road. What can we plant? Yeah, I gotta. We're gonna be in debt before the night's over. Need a really good crop yield. So if we do that, we should be able to. No. Okay, so we need to plant some wheat first. Oh, yay. That's what you get for not having a big enough tractor to pull this thing. And I can hear that. You don't put a weight on this front tractor and the front end's all squiggly. artificially boring.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, at least I'm starting to plant now. It's almost the end of day 2.
It's because we all got immersed into doing other shit.
Yeah, I think it was staying at 3 viewers the entire time. And then you guys stopped talking and it just went 0.
Well,
Okay,
we're not
Chandler.
trying to. I'm focusing on stuff, so.
We'll see you in a minute. We'll see how good I can take the cedar down the road without wrecking. It's a really big cedar for this small tractor. The 8R. And I'm using custom modding's Great Plains. You think that's a big cedar for this? That 8R?
Who are you talking to?
You. Because nobody else is answering me.
What are you trying to do?
I'm pulling custom modding's Great Plains cedar that seeds everything with an 8R. You think that's a little too big for the 8R?
Yeah.
Eh, we'll make it work.
It's a video game, man.
I mean, in real life, it wouldn't. I mean, technically, you could pull it with it in real life, too. Just be struggling. So, we'll have to plant soybeans and corn all at the same time. So, let's do. I'm too busy paying attention to what seed I'm putting in. Oh, hey, that's cool. Seasons changed how the seed stuff works too. They don't show it down on the bottom no more.
What?
Like, you know how when you had the cedar and you know where the fill meter is for like trailers and everything to tell you how
Okay.
full it is? It don't tell you in there no more.
Yeah, you don't have the right settings on the universal converter mod.
How do you adjust the settings?
In your
XML?
no in game, you know where you set up like your shifter, it's down in that. It's down close to the bottom of that thing. It's like the building blocks where you can change between keyboard and steering wheel and
Oh, unit toggle display left shift T and vehicle function left shift 1 and left shift 2. Okay. Left shift T. Nope, that's not working. It's probably doing something, but shift 1. Oh. Okay, what's stupid bug. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I can see it on my thing. Let's place down a seed point, miscellaneous, seed. Oh wow, that's not rigged.
Uh,
Then liquid fertilizer.
why is there still one here?
Okay, no problem. Welcome back. We're trying to figure out how, or at least I'm trying to figure out how to set up my seasons the right way. With unit convert.
Yeah, it's all in there. Do you see it?
Yeah. It didn't work though. It just changed the hour meter to acres. That's all it did.
Well, something else is messing it up then, because it's not supposed to be that way. I mean, does it really matter? I guess it would make it realistic anyways. You can't see. You wouldn't be able to see in real life how much seed you have anyways.
No.
Unless you had a camera.
Okay. That has to be full.
Oh, Jesus. Man.
What the heck? Okay, we're Why did... the heck is going on with that cedar? Guess we're not using the cedar then. Because it's broke. That is weird. Okay, so it's custom cedar. Then. Well, you want to have that on there. Okay. We'll try this one. We'll see what it can do. And that one can plant only... I mean, we just have to get a... cedar. Yeah, we'll just get that one. Okay. Let's go back and get our cedars for this 16,000 ton. Wonder how Horseplay is doing over there on the field. He's just eating up all my money. More than likely he probably is. Oh wow, he's not. He's actually working. Holy moly. Thought about doing cotton. Well, I have the Midwest Geo on. Haven't really thought about doing cotton because it's kind of worthless in seasons. It kind of made it worthless. But except in this map where it's skyrocketed to... Yeah. Yep. I kind of edited the map. Are you guys still in here or did you guys leave? Man, I think they left. Hello? McKnight? Juice? Hello? Hello? Test, test.
We're sorry. The person you are trying to reach is no longer available. If you feel you've reached this recording in error, please hang up and try your call again.
Hold on. Let me hang up one more time. Let me see if this one works. Okay, let's try this again. Hello? Oh my. Hello? Hello? you're you're not nice.
I don't know where she's.
I think Juice was talking to his wife or something. He vanished.
God, I hate getting phone calls.
Oh, it was a phone call.
It's,
That's a good distraction.
the dad or the grandpa, the other grandpa of my grandson.
Oh wow.
You're waiting for mom.
Chip has finished. Chip has finished his work. Yeah, he can start on the next field. Let's go start him on the next field. Okay, we'll stop. Stop you. And save this as BF
Sure. Oh, God dang it.
19. Colt. Plow. Okay. So we can get rid of that now. We'll go over here to field 18. We'll plow that little booger up.
Has McKnight said anything?
Yeah, McKnight's here.
Oh.
Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Yeah,
That's what
he'll
he's
say
been
that.
doing.
Yeah.
You know, I
It's
missed.
not nice.
Oh. I forgot what you were saying. Never mind.
The
Don't-
person you were trying to reach is not available. If you feel you've reached this recording in error, please hang up and try your call again.
So 1990s. That's the greatest thing.
I like going on YouTube and watching people like our generation giving their kids a rotary phone saying, here, you have 5 minutes to dial this phone.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the best. Then the kids don't know what they're doing. They're like, what the hell is this?
Okay, now we can tab back over to here. And we'll head and go.
I was thinking adding those invisible collisions, but then having a little notification pop up saying, no, you haven't hit anything. It's your case tractor. It is broken down.
He really
Why do you gotta be like that?
At least he ain't dissing on John Deere.
Oh, he'll start doing that too.
Yeah.
So what do you think, McKnight? Should I get rid of these water things? They're from 15. They have no collisions. You can't put collisions on them.
You know, it's one of those things where if they actually did 19 textures, it wouldn't look so bad.
Yeah.
Or
They look
do
horrible.
the UDMI thing to it, something. But they just look.
They just look horrible. But you wouldn't be able to UDMI those without putting them in Blender, right?
Right.
I don't know if they're worth leaving there. I mean, everything else I'm doing, making a map look way better, and these things there's 2 of them on this map, and they're just ugly as hell. And you can drive through them or run through them.
In this scenario, I'd say go with what you feel.
Yeah.
I might Chandler do cotton, but with the modded round bale cotton picker. I might do that.
Yeah, but you got a C in math. Where's the B?
The far right is the grade for the second semester.
Yeah, so she got a B, a C in math, a B, a C in art.
BC.
Jeez.
This is
You've been selected September 1st through August 31st. You may be called to serve on trial. Oh, this is just saying that they might call you.
right.
If they
So-
call you, you say
I need to still fill it out though.
yeah. If you don't, it's a crime.
Right.
You just got to fill it out. It just basically
So
asks if you're
that's
18.
you.
Yeah.
Just walk in and say he's guilty.
You just go in there and say, "Oh, I know that person."
He's
They're gonna
guilty.
ask how you say you know, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, they know my husband." That's all you have to do. Remember when I got called? I actually got called into jury duty,
Jury duty?
and I yeah.
Oh, I
And
forgot.
I said, well, I'm supporting my family. I'm not going to come in there and do anything. And they said, okay.
Right. Oh, and
I just go in there and say he's guilty.
And then watch you get thrown out.
it's only $7.
Exactly, that's what you want.
I know, because that's our normal bill.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Or I say, no, I like to form opinions of my own and stick with it.
Well, I was talking to somebody. I can't remember who I was talking to. It was like somebody local here, and he's in the service. He was in Iraq, and he said that he got called in, and when he went in to do the thing, they had to ask the guy, "Do you have a problem?" The guy who was on trial, "Do you have a problem with veterans?" And he said yes. And there was like 3 or 4 people that they let go home because he was the guy had a problem with veterans that was on trial or going to be on trial.
I would have said, "Can I call my friend McKnight in? I know that guy really good. He's my best bud."
I mean, they have they have your background checks on you way before they even bother calling you in.
Oh yeah, I've been called in once since I turned 18, and that was last year, the year before. They needed me to do something, and that's what I told them. I was like, I'm the only one.
Working.
I'm working. My wife is not working. I'm supporting our family. I can't afford to just go to jury duty. And they were like, oh, okay, you're excused. I didn't get a letter or anything.
275.
The prosecutor or whoever is trying to get whoever they can to best suit them, and the prosecutor or whoever is trying to get whoever that will fuck up their case out,
Okay, so the New Holland will plant the grain crop. And the John Deere will do
What was that?
the corn and soybean crop. What are they doing? Oh yeah. Forgot what I
See
was
if
doing
that
there for a minute.
comes up. It is all out of the map, all of that fencing. Yep.
McKnight, what do you think it is? Is it user error?
What?
I was trying to be funny, but I guess it wasn't. My bad.
I'm not. I'm bouncing between you and Juice.
Oh, I was talking about what Juice is doing.
It's still the same thing. I think the i3D is calling on it.
Oh, okay. So Juice, I figured out what the problem was. It was custom modding's cedar.
I don't know what you're talking about. What
With
problem?
it not showing up the wheat type and all that.
Oh,
or
I'm
the-
sure.
It was their cedar for some reason.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for? The i3D XML. It'd be mapped XML, wouldn't it?
Well, it could be multiple different things. It could be a placeable.
I haven't added a placeable.
I'm
I mean,
just
since
saying, the
yeah.
error could be on a placeable that the game is calling. It could be something that is placed on the map. It could be you. It could be Alt F4 category. Who knows?
Uh,
He
it's
said,
just calling for that fence specifically, so
And that fence could be God only knows where.
no, it's nowhere else. I went through the whole thing. It was only there.
So copy that 4 underscore whatever, open up the i3D, paste it in, see if you can find it.
What? Oh, there it is. Just that, right?
Yeah.
The map, the or no,
The i3D.
no, just right click on it. Oh, come on.
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna put down, the solid fertilizer for the other crops.
Control F.
So with seasons, if you plan this right, you won't have to use lime, will you?
And no, you have to still.
Fence, swing gates. See, you still got it in a few different.
I thought if you planned it right, the crops helped each other and didn't require lime.
Yeah, transform group. What? It's still in there? There's
Delete
no
the
way. It's
transform
nowhere else
group.
in- Ugh, just
No.
shut your pie hole, would ya? Jesus fucking Christ!
Hit next.
Not a very good friend.
Wait, Control F. Or, yeah, Control F.
You cut out. What do you want?
Keep clicking next. See how many are.
Oh, Jesus.
Quite a few.
Main farm detail. So he just added textures around every fence or this railing or something. Ranch fence white.
Problem is the error isn't specific enough, which is a problem.
Yeah. That's it, but it's everywhere. But it's staying static true. But it's all the same shape ID.
No, material IDs are not. Yeah, they're not all the same IDs.
281, 281.
They vary.
Oh, you're talking between the post, and then the rail. Well, this edit might be over.
I'm thinking, look for a gate. There's got to be a gate somewhere with it.
Just put in gate afterwards.
Well, it may not work that way. You might have to go through it and find somewhere where there's a gate.
I know there's a gate on the main farm, which I think is ranch fence white.
Physics to me means animation.
Yeah.
So
Think it would say it in here?
you minimize this. Open up the animated objects XML. Nope.
That's animated objects here, isn't it?
XML. Animated objects XML.
Why is
Right
it
right above the map I 3D.
Oh, okay.
Paste that in.
To the
Yeah, Control F and then yep, next.
Nope.
Well, let's see if we can find something that's associated with it. And he's got OGG files in here. Jeez.
Yep. I see that. I just change them as I work down.
You can just highlight it, double click on it, yeah, then hit Control F, and then go to replays, and then type in wave.
Just WAV, right?
Yep, and then click replace all.
Oh, here. Okay, close this out.
Yeah.
Animated door, hand tool. Door sliding, door left, door double, door double. Where's the gate?
It can be whatever he named them at.
There's swing gate. I guess I do have the error. I can go get the error off my log and put it in here. Would that be what it would be called? Animated object.
Yeah, copy that.
Oh, why'd I do that?
And then same thing, Control F. No, where you
Oh,
are.
okay. Yeah. Control F. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's strange.
Check on match case, right above rep.
Right above what? Oh,
Yep,
match case.
match case.
And then find.
Yep. Scroll all the way up to the top. Keep that open. Yeah, just scroll all the way up. Click on the very top line.
Only I'm allowed to call this.
We're at version.
Just click on it. All right. Now click on the find. What? Yep.
Are they in a different folder?
Nope. I guess delete out visible gate. Just do animated object. I guess start scrolling down to see if we can find it.
Swing gate.
But again, that does not mean it's in this. It could mean it's in an XML and one of the placeables. So this is just one area to look.
Yeah. There's so many gates. I mean, how the hell would you even know? Double gate. I think that's what that was called. I guess I can open up the XML and look.
What was it called again?
The error?
Yeah. Right there, left. Yep.
Animated object, visible gate.
Click back on Notepad. It's going to be under where it says position text, positive text, negative text. That's where it's going to be. You know what? Minimize this. Go to your mod description. Main folder.
Yeah, main folder of it. Where is it? Where is it?
You just were on it. Down, down, down.
Oh.
Right
Open it with Notepad.
Scroll down.
I'm drooling.
That's it. Oh, yeah, obviously.
See, he has. Those aren't default. Those aren't default commands for the game, so he needs to have the text in the mod description so the game will read it. Under, what is it, like the IN10 whatever.
IN. Oh, for the other thing that he has in here, it's like
For-
IN9. something like that.
There is no text portion indicating this is what I want this to say for the animated object. Like when you enter the trigger, it should say like open door, right? Because the things he has placed in there are not the default game commands. So he needs to have the text in there to say what it needs to be doing, what command, what text should be there. That's probably what that error is saying to you.
I'm wondering if it said it before I even moved that.
Well, we're in mid-spring. Yay.
God, these guys just can't build maps.
Can we plant? We can plant wheat, barley, canola. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's missing that, what is it? I think it's the 110N portion of the mod description, where it's like name and then it's like function or action light on, and that would say like, then you put in what you want it to say, light switch on.
Yeah.
That's the portion that is missing in his mod description for all those actions. Because they're not the default actions of the game. If they were the default actions for the game, then you wouldn't have to add it.
I thought there was something. I thought there was another i3D somewhere for something. It said like IN something. He had a bunch of them in here. I don't even want to read that. I'm sure he's saying this map is not finished.
Like if it's a gate, all you would have to put in for positive text is action open gate. Negative text would be action close gate. And those texts are automatically added because it's a default action of the game. But once he starts adding in custom positive and negative text, he needs to add those in under the 110N portion of the mod description.
And he didn't.
And he did not.
Hey, Hunter. And he's going back talking to his girlfriend again.
Yeah. Well, this map is trash.
You want to go back to Ohio?
I'm not going to go back to anything. I might stop playing this game until all these dipshit fuckers get weeded out.
It's good. I mean, I expected it to take a while to fix. So,
Oh, I'm expecting it too, but I'm irritated that it just keeps popping up with different errors for no freaking reason. Because those errors,
the game will never pop up with all the errors at once. Never. You'll fix one, and then another one will pop up. That's like the sound file one. That one won't pop up until you fix so many errors, and then eventually the sound one will pop up.
Okay. I thought it showed all of them.
No. I think it only does like 2 or 3 at a time.
Jeez.
So it's you got to do. Yeah, I mean you got to do the ones that pop up, and then you just kind of work through it until it's completely clean.
I don't even see the file for it.
For what?
The I39.
No, it's the
Oh,
110N, and it's that portion is pasted here.
It's
Let me share my screen with you here.
Oh, are you in the map too?
No, I'm just showing you an example. Right here. Like this is mine for my edit. Here's the functions, actions,
Wow.
right? And all this coincides. With everything in here. Positive text, action, light on,
Light off. Yeah.
Actually, that's already in the game. Open door, close.
Should be doing all this cultivating and crap myself, but
Actually, there's the lights. Light on, light out.
Jeez. And none of that is in his mod disk.
Yeah, none of it's in there. Just like all his placeables, right? All the placeables in there need to have this in there saying, this is like the sheds, right?
Yeah.
Function shed. So when you click on the shed, this is saying, and that little text on the bottom there before you go to purchase it, it says, here you can store machines in this shed. That's
Yeah.
what this portion is. And then this is the shop item. What is this? Well, it's an old machinery shed. That's the description that you, when you first click on the mod, that it gives you there in the bottom. And none of that's in there either for all the placeables that he has. Like, see, here's all mine. My egg pallet, my bale spike,
Yeah.
you know. So like I was showing here, this one. That's the i3D. Like here's the default in-game one, right?
Yeah.
But if you have actions here, like hand tool, because that's the default action, and you're saying positive text, negative text, open gate, close gate, then you don't need to add that in to the text, into the 110N portion of the mod description. So practically every one of these mod placeables that he has, there should be something in the mod disk under the 110N.
Yeah, there's nothing.
So even if those placeables has a gate, right? Well, those gate actions, well, no, the placeable should have it on their own, but, well, no, because the placeables are in the map itself. So all that has to be moved from that mod's mod description into your map's mod description. You know,
Yeah, and every one of them, yeah. And he's got a lot of them. Did we change anything in this?
no.
We changed anything in that?
Yes. If you don't hit that little floppy disk, I'm gonna slap it.
Yeah, I know. I've got kids yelling at me in the background, and
I love your excuses. They remind me of America. Exactly.
We got somebody yelling in the background.
I
What do
mean,
you-
I personally, I would go in and delete every one of those fences out of the map.
Now I know
And
why
then
DB
go-
left. He's live
Why?
streaming GTA.
I'm sure.
And then go in and replace it with a different fence. Time consuming, yeah, but I expected it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a shit ton of different fences though.
Yeah,
There's chain link fence, and there's a fence that have like wavy boards, and then straight fence and curved fence, and
I would just decide to pick one or pick one from, you know, the original game itself and just go with one.
yeah.
That's what I'd replace all of these fences with. Do the replace feature with one that you know works.
Oh, okay. Do you think that feature will work though?
It should. It
Okay.
should.
Instead of causing issues.
Yeah, but I mean, do one that you know works. Like
Which
I'd
would
do a
be
test. Do
original
one
game.
like from the game itself, a fence that came from the game, and replace all of them with that. And then worry about post ends and whatever.
Okay, chain
And
link. See
adjust.
you guys later. Or see you later. My bad. Oh, half asleep, plowing.
Yep. Is there fence in game that you can use? I guess there would be.
Yeah, I mean, you can just take it from one of the cow pastures or. Just export it to an i3D and then but I mean, we'll have to either rebuild the mod description or go through the animation file and actually redo that to the correct positive and negative text.
Are you
But
talking
either
about
way,
going
the
in
mod
and doing it?
description needs to be rebuilt. And I'm sure the map XML has to be rebuilt too. So
I'm sure. The mod description, everything here is all in that file, or all in the folders. That's in the folder of placeables.
yeah, and about 98% of all those textures are in-game textures. So you can get rid of, recall 90% of that back to, along with good 99% of the shaders. Few of the shaders are shaders from other versions of the game, 15 and 17 that you can't replace. Well, they cause conflicts, but you can also just go in and delete those objects out and replace them with something that's, FS19 related. But there's no reason to have all those textures in that file when they're all already in-game text and in-game shaders and so on. So it's one reason why that thing's over a gig.
It's not. It was like 9. I don't think it was a gig. Can't remember how much it was. 9 something.
But also same with the placeables. It's got all those textures in it, but it's using in-game textures when you should just redirect it to the in-game texture.
So just go into each one of the placeables.
You'll have to figure out where they're located in the actual game files and redirect it to the actual texture, which is, again, time-consuming.
Yeah, and way over my head. That's what's starting to happen here.
It will always start with $data, and you're just following a directory to where it's located to its parent folder.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. So,
But you got to go through one texture at a time to figure out where in the main game folder it's located, and then change the directory to match the in-game folder's texture path.
So BGA XML.
Well, it's like the BGA placeable itself is already an in-game placeable. Why is it in the map as a placeable to begin with?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. It's something they added, but this says Moneyside 110N Station BGA bunker.
Yep, I see that 110N needs to be in the maps mod description. That placeables mod description basically needs to be placed in the maps. All the information on it needs to be, not all of it, but the information on it. If there's any additional scripts, if there's any 110N information, if there's any custom brands directories, all that needs to be moved to the maps mod description, because the placeables mod description is irrelevant if it's in the maps folder.
Yeah.
You know, the placeables mod descriptions serve no purpose. They're irrelevant. So all that information needs to be in your main maps mod description to include anything that may need to be placed into the maps XML.
So it's not just one thing that I can copy and paste into the map that's going to do everything. I mean, it's going to have to be rotation and height and everything else.
No. Let me look at what you're seeing.
Well, I'm looking at the bunker or the BGA.
Right, but see, the BGA, this placeable, should not be in his map because this is the FS19 BGA, right? So he should be calling this placeable from the game itself, not from the one he has in his map.
Same with those bunker silos at the cow farm.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Those are all the in-game ones. There's no difference between them. He doesn't need them in the map mod itself. He should be calling for that placeable from the game directory, not from the mod.
And would
here.
that cause? I mean, would that fix the gridding with the problems that Juice is having? With some.
This map is just garbage. KSI needs to be pissed on. I hope you're streaming right now. This is retarded. I don't understand. Why did you pull the BGA out of Ravenport and put it in a map folder, or put it in a folder inside of your map and have it call on it? Why? But there's a lot of stuff like that in this map.
But go to a different placeable.
See, there's some custom ones. Quaker Oats, Crisco.
Yeah, but those are just sell points, and really, if they're custom sell points, I can understand that. If they're not custom sell points,
I know
he should
that's
be calling.
custom.
He should be calling from the game itself, not have them placed in the game.
Well, the next closest one is
because the game has its generic sell points triggers already there. So call it from the game. Why place it in the mod itself? It makes no sense.
Yeah. The wool selling station. I don't know if that's custom or not. But you wouldn't think so.
It just depends on what it takes. If he changed what it takes, then I can understand why it's in there. But if it takes the same thing as the default game one, then it's why is it there? But let's say we go down to the cow pasture, right?
Yeah. What do we put in?
Go to its mod description.
Oh.
And see, technically, this one's fucked up too because it should have a 110N description saying what it is, but it doesn't. So this one really doesn't work either. But here's what I'm trying to say. Let me share my screen. See how this is in the mod itself, mod description?
Yeah.
And again, this was moved from my egg palette mods mod description to my map mods mod description.
And it did it itself.
No, you have to do that. But you
Oh.
have to, like, if for every placeable you have, you got to move this information over just like you would move this over. So the game would know to call on it, right? You still got to move the rest of it over. All of this is irrelevant. But this stuff here isn't. You know? Same thing here, like our configurations. This has to be moved over. The brands has to be moved over. Just like this has to be. But everything else is irrelevant.
Yeah, Hunter, you said that already. I don't know if you forgot or what, but yeah, I know you're talking to your girlfriend.
But again, once you do that, you again have to adjust the path.
Yeah.
I'm reiterating for muscle memory. Jackass.
Well, I'm done. I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Well, I mean, like I said, I knew it was going to be time.
Yeah, I know that. I knew that too. I just
Don't throw yourself into it. Do a little bit a day. Enjoy playing and while you're fixing it. Just don't throw everything you got and spend all day, every second into it, you know?
Yeah, don't be like a McKnight.
I've got what? Let's see how many hours.
I'm doing good, Hunter. Juice is just getting aggravated with a map.
I'm showing 204 hours played on Farm Sim 19. Do you know how many hours of that I've actually sat down to play? Maybe 2 hours. Maybe. All those hours are me going into game, testing, leaving, going back in, and
I have
yeah, but I just don't know if I can do this.
I have 775 hours on Farm Sim. And that's just playing.
When you start modding or you're a modder, most of your time is spent testing and doing all the other crazy stuff than in actually sitting down and playing and enjoying the game. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and the past 2 weeks I have 58 hours.
but that's my advice. Take it slow, little by little. Create a text file in the mod itself and just make a list of things that you know you got to do so you don't forget, and just refer to that, go back to it, do one thing at a time, or, you know, one thing a day, maybe 2 things a day depending on how big of a project
And then put
it
a
is.
check mark next, or put a check mark
just
or
delete
something.
out what you did every time you fix one thing on your list. Just delete.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll get you doing Blender stuff next. Then you'll really be throwing stuff and custom.
think we're gonna take the real dirt texture out. I think that's what's messing up with the dirt textures on the vehicles, because they're getting really dirty really fast. Do you think that's what's causing it, McKnight?
I mean, that's just ridiculous. I'd assume
It's the
that's
real
what's
dirt
caused.
mod.
And you got seasons in, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it could be a mixture between seasons.
the real dirt mod and seasons.
Yeah, there's probably a conflict going on with it. And then, what do you have your dirt rate?
Low.
See, I keep mine on low too, because the dirt rate also affects your wear and tear. They're linked on the same thing.
Because that's what Seasons recommends, is putting it on low. Because if you don't, I mean, because they do it every 20-hour tractor hours, or every
Yeah,
given
they
year.
got their own time frame for it. Yeah, so
They recommend changing or repairing your vehicle every year. Is what I was
yeah, and I don't
told.
know if I haven't looked at the other mod there.
Why? Who's your friend that you miss, Hunter? Is it Dakota? Oh no, that's your brother. My bad. I guess he could be your friend.
Yeah, I don't know if the real dirt mod is overriding the seasons one, or if they're kind of conflicting with each other, and I don't know if the real dirt mod has a part in there that redoes redoes the amount of time it takes for the tractors and whatnot to get dirty.
And maybe because I think Seasons has their own dirt mod installed on Seasons.
I believe they do, yeah.
I guess I'll just change it or take it out and see if that fixes. Maybe that's what's wrong with the trucks. Everybody's having problems with.
Yeah, the interior, some trucks have the wear in for specular maps, and as soon as they get into them, it turns white. Or over time, the interior turns white. That's what's causing their problems.
Now, what about the outside? The outside, once you buy it and then you start it, or you get in the vehicle, it just wears really quick. The paint like wears off.
It's because they got the wear texture, where the default tractors don't have wear textures; they only have dirt texture. And that's where the conflict's coming from. Is
The default has the wear textures. They have to, because
Not
that's
the
how that
tractors.
shows the paint.
tractors don't. Tractors, cars, only the implements has.
The tractors have,
Tractors only have dirt.
from what I know, they. Then how? Why does it show when you wash it and then there's metal showing on the tractors?
Default game does not. Default tractors do not. Modded tractors, if they do, that's where the problem's coming.
That don't make no sense, because I've seen it on default tractors.
You can go to a default tractor, open it up in GE, and you will not see any map.
But when the... Okay, so explain this. When Giants was advertising, they showed that when you repaired the vehicle, you're repairing the metal on the tractor. So explain that one.
Don't know what to tell you. No, I take that back. I guess they updated it. They do have wear now.
I've decided I'm in over my head. I don't know where to start at all. What to do. Sitting here debating on if I want to keep Farm Simulator even on my PC.
Make your own map? That way you can have it the way you want it? Like McKnight's doing?
I tried. Can't get the goddamn terrain tool to work. Or not terrain tool, it's long story.
I'd say, you know, I would just do like what I'm doing, make it just a fictional map. Level, delete everything out, level the terrain,
Or
start completely from scratch there, and just do it that way.
Or what you could do is get rolling hills and somehow customize that to your liking. Or something, because his has no animals or anything on it. Just a basic map. I mean, I don't even think his has fences. Well, it has fences, but those are easily deletable. And you could do that, but...
Well, I tried to make my own map and talked to CCS 101, and he said it's a huge process, and if I'd never done it, I should edit the map that I thought was a good map, and that's what I was trying to do, and now this one's not going to work. So
yeah,
it's just pushing every time. It's just pushing down and down and down, and making it where I just don't even want to have anything to do with Farm Simulator anymore.
Play around with McKnight's edit of Ravenport. I mean, he's sitting right here.
Yeah, he's helped me enough.
But I mean, like, if you have questions and...
I mean, really the hard part of the map is done. The fields are there. They're all zoned. The issue is the placed objects, really.
Oh.
But I don't know what I'm saying is I don't know where to begin to even get them into into the map. I mean,
You just, if it's already on a map, easiest way is just create its own little i3D and then import it in.
but all these have i3ds in a file folder. You're talking actually go in and build it as an i3D, and not just have it like the parts they took out of it.
Well, what are you talking about trying to add in, like placeable?
Well, yeah, I mean, I all this shit, everything that I'm looking at,
You know,
I mean, this is all on the map.
So
Everything
yeah.
in here.
So what he's trying to do, McKnight, is get his seasons ready at the same time he's trying to edit.
You could
What?
go in there and just say, look, you know where the BGA is, right? So here's one of the first steps you can make. Bring up your the actual game directory. Actually, I think I can just shortcut it in. Hang on.
Oh, you're talking about data?
Hang on.
See how our planters do. Still trying to plant.
Open up the maps i3D, or not the i3D, but the maps item XML, the mod map. Yep.
The item in XML?
Yep. Open that up. Now we want to look for his BGA. Where is that at?
Not in here. I don't see it in here. It's in a separate folder.
No, I know. Hang on. The placeable is going to be in here somewhere. We gotta look for the file. Yep.
It's probably one of those German names that we couldn't read. Juice.
Hit Control F and then hit BGA. Type in BG. All right. See that? There's his mod directory. right? Now copy what I just pasted.
And where did you get this? Off the top of your head?
This, the default maps, location. Okay.
BGA.
Right. Now don't unclick. Hang on. Where his highlight in his directory for BGA XML back to file name. Because you still want to keep his positioning and rotationing. Okay. Yep. Delete all that.
Get rid of the mod.
Yep. Delete that out.
Leave the money.
No. Now paste in what I just gave. Oh, I guess delete all the way back. So go click on the back arrow there. Nope. See that first set of purple? Or first, second, third set of purple right there? It says item, map ID.
Yeah.
Yep, go back to that first arrow there.
Oh, okay. So this arrow here.
Yep. One more. Go back one more. There we go. And delete all the way back.
Oh, because it's saying the same thing. Okay.
Well, it's a little bit different. This is map bound ID. Or, yeah, this is map bound ID, so that's good. All right, now you go back over. See the black portion there? That's in black text. Copy that all the way over, even / arrow. Just copy it all. And then highlight from position in red there all the way over from what you just highlighted. From what you highlighted all the way over.
All the way over. Oh, the whole thing?
The whole thing. Yep. You're gonna...
Does it matter?
No. Keep going. Oh, no. Stop.
See?
Click where it says position in red.
Okay.
And highlight from there all the way over to the right, even in the stuff in black. And hit Control
Control what?
V. Okay. Save it.
Oh, do it the long way.
Now, what we just did is we eliminated the BGA in his placeables folder.
Okay.
We took the in-game BGA, which is what he has already, in his placeables folder and did away with it because we don't need it.
Okay.
We just took the one that's in the game and said, look, this is where we want it positioned, this is how we want it rotated, and it will be there when the right? And now you can look at other things
So
that the game already.
Oh, sorry. Finish what you were saying.
If he has gas stations, replace them with the in-game gas stations. The bunker silos that the game already has in where the BGAs are,
Yeah.
replace them with the in-game directory and delete the ones he has in his placeables.
You're talking like the ones on the farm?
It could be the ones on the farm, it could be the ones at the BGA.
So
Well, was that the whole BGA? I mean, from
That's the
Ravenport?
Yeah.
Including the bunkers and everything?
I don't know if it includes the bunkers.
Okay.
One way to find out
Fire
is
it
to
up.
actually fire it up or go to the i3D for the BGA.
So McNeil. So with the cow bunkers that the cow farm, that's calling from in-game. So could you sell those and put other ones down in now since you're calling it from in-game?
This
Say
is the
that
one
again?
in this file folder. Nothing. Of course.
Click on it. It's probably just triggers. Yep. And there's the bunkers. So minimize that. Open up the main game directory.
The data file.
No. Yeah, data, and then go
You cut out place.
placeables. Go to placeables. Map US. And then BGA. And then BGA. Looks like it's the same thing to me. Click on BGA.
It does. It is the same thing.
Pretty much tells you what you need to know.
Yep. Interesting.
So the physical objects have to be placed. Right, so the bunkers, the building itself has to be placed in GE, but all the triggers are coming from that directory, right? So you can go back into his map, placeables, and delete out the BGA.
Oh yeah, his map. Oh,
Just like the other ones that I'll have to look, right? So like his selling points, his sheep, his shop, all that can go and just go to the in-game directory and call it from the actual game rather than having it placed in the mapped placeable. So I'm just saying this is a good place for you to start
okay.
editing before you start trying to fix errors that pop up. This could eliminate a lot of errors, so start here.
So that I can get rid of. Try again.
Oh, you got the i3D open probably.
Yep. Viable silo. That's called from shared. That's in the XML or in the game files.
Yeah, but what you got to see what it is. Is it a custom thing?
Yeah, that's kind of.
And these are just triggers, so farm silo large. So he might just be using these for some. So this is where it gets a little tricky. He might just be calling on the triggers for a custom silo that he has placed already on the map.
Okay.
Right? That's fine. That's when this is okay.
Okay.
Because the farm silo large is different if it was the in-game one. But go to shared. What's in that? Yeah, and all this can be called from in-game. but what's calling on that? What's calling on these textures? Right, and the only way to know is by looking at the maps i3D and seeing the directories for each texture and seeing what is being directed to that directory and to these textures. So don't delete that out until you go through and change the directories for all the textures back to the in-game, calling it from the original game. You know what I'm saying?
So I need to find out where the triggers are in the XML, where they are in the maps i3D.
Right. But also right-click here, right-click on the farm large silo i3D, just to make sure there's no textures being called. And there's one texture, so it's default normal. So here's what you can do to eliminate this. You go up to the file. There's his file name. Just put $data / and
$data. Shared default PNG, normal PNG.
Yep. Save
that
it.
Should be calling it, right?
Yep. But we still don't know
what the other one was.
If the main maps i3D is calling those textures from somewhere. So you'd have to go in and that part's going to be time consuming. So don't worry about doing that right now. Just focus on the placeables right now. Then go in and worry about redirecting all the textures from calling it from the original game. Then you can come back in and delete all these textures out that you don't need.
Well, it's only calling on one texture here, am I correct?
Yeah. But you always want to start with the i3Ds that's in the placeables folder first. But once you made the change, right? Once you make one big change, check it in the editor, launch the game, do all that, test.
Yeah. This is his. This is not the one we put in there. See, this is the original one. This is the large cow pasture that he... See, in the fencing, he even pulled the fencing out of it, too.
I don't even know what's up with that.
Yeah, that's the i3D of the one that he made. Jesus. This is just disgusting. Yeah, I don't know.
But is it being called on from the items XML?
Go into the map, right?
You still got it open. No, we still got it open down there. No.
Okay.
So what was the directory again?
Cow has berry or husbandry.
So go to, just hit F.
Animal, that's sheep.
Hit Control.
Yeah.
Type in placeables / what was it? Cow. What was the folder?
Um,
Placeable cow farm. No.
what?
Go
What
back.
do I do?
Go
Oh,
back. Placeables /
S
Yeah, add the S /
cow.
cow shit.
Shit. Cow
And then
farm.
capital F.
A capital C too.
No, just F. You gotta write.
Oh.
You gotta do it verbatim. No. Capital F.
Okay,
Oh.
guys, we're gonna call it in here and call it a night. If I can. And it game
There it is.
froze.
So it is being called.
Yeah, it's being called because it's obviously it's
So
custom. It's built.
we'll catch you guys on the next one. So until then, happy farming, happy gaming, I guess. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a nice night.